Hello YouTube, hello my dolly friends. I'm going to do a little bit of a different, I'm trying to keep Lucky here so he doesn't bark and whatever, but I don't know if I can. I'm going to do a doll review, sort of, a doll company review, sort of. She didn't ask me to do this, but I love this doll and the new one that I got for Christmas that I haven't introduced here. I've introduced the new one on my Instagram, but I haven't introduced him here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to highlight these dolls today. The maker of these dolls is Peachdaydreams. I always want to call her Peachdaydreams. She's a peach. I love Liza that made these Wandats. You've seen Wanda, my Wanda, in other videos, but probably not for a very long time. I just love her to pieces, but I don't give her enough acknowledgement that she deserves. So today is going to be about my Wandats. And I will show you Wanda first. And I'm going to show you some of the clothing that I have that Peachdaydreams, Liza, has made as well, because I do have a few of her clothing over, not a lot, I think it's 3 pieces, but it's all good. Haven't had DollNorth in a couple of years now, so haven't been able to go see her sewing stuff. So Liza, I don't know if you are watching or watch this, but if you do, if you're still sewing and have a website or an Etsy page to buy your sewing, your outfits off of, please comment down below. I know on Instagram she posts about new, dolls and ideas that she's come up with, and that's how I found out about, and Facebook, and that's how I found out about the little Wanda that I got as a Christmas gift. But yeah, if you're still doing your sewing and have an Etsy page, I've never really looked. I should. I will look before I post this video, because if she does, I'll put it in the description. But I would be interested in your seeing more of your sewing side of clothing, because Wanda could use some new clothes. So I'm gonna bring up my original Wanda here. She is wearing Peachdaydream SD. She's an SD waist, but her length isn't quite, so really only the leggings do wonders, but if you really think about it, they are quite big on her, but leggings can shrink, like you can tuck them up and it doesn't know anything. I'm going to do some doll nudity with her. She's a dragon though, I think, or a dinosaur. I think that's how Liza made her. Was Liza had one idea, but she was open to other ideas for her, whatever people made her as a character. I haven't really made her into a character of sorts. I just love her uniqueness. And yeah. So anyway, she adds in her outfits. I'm going to do outfits or clothing first. A little peach tag. I think they all have it. I love it anyway. So this is a pair of leggings. I actually bought these secondhand off of Nerdydollgirl a few years ago, after I bought, or even before I bought Wanda. This little top I bought when I bought Wanda, and it again has her tag, and it's an MSD size top. So Wanda wears an MSD size top, but then an SD bottom because of her waist. And I bought this skirt when, oh, I have a loose hangy thread that I need to fix on it. But I bought this skirt as well when I got Onedat. Let me see. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I'm sure there's the tag inside. So that's how you will know if you have Peachdaydreams clothing items, is she puts a really cute peachy tag inside. This one here, she's actually got it. I don't know if you can see that you can put it at 2 different spots to tie up. So if you have a thinner waist or a thicker waist. So I'm just going to undress her completely here. And as I said, I got her at DollNorth. Let me see. There was no DollNorth 2021. There was no DollNorth 2020. DollNorth 2019 or 2018 is when I got her. It was my first year going, so I went 2 years. Yes, I've gone 2 years. So it would have been 2018 that I bought my Miss Wanda. And here, I took her head off, so I'm going to show it to you. And I had green eyes I put in. I can't remember if she came with eyes or not, but I know the green is what I picked. Eventually, and I've had this in thought, because I did not get a face up or anything on her. She was on display at DollNorth, and I was like, gotta have her. So she did not have a face up or anything, which was totally fine by me at that point. But over the last couple years, I've been thinking she needs some freckles, and someone has suggested purple freckles. So eventually Wanda is going to have purple freckles, and this is the inside of her head cap, so you can see Onedat written there, so you know what sculpt she is. And she's been dressed in this outfit for way too long, and I'm having a hard time getting her undressed. I'm sorry, I should have maybe done this off camera. I didn't think it was going to be so tough to get her out of this shirt. Maybe this shirt isn't one for her to wear too often, because she just does not want to come out of it. Oh, there we go. Just had to wiggle her around some. Her fingers, I love them, but with them so spread apart, does make her on the harder side to get the shirts on and off. I'm just untucking the sleeve because I don't like storing them that way. So back on to Miss Wanda here. I'm going to put her head back on for now. I'll probably have to take it off in order to dress her back up. But I want to show her, what have I got happening here? There we go. So why were you giving me a hard time there? I actually changed her hook inside her head. A little while ago, because she came with a hook, not an S hook. Uh-oh, I've got her stuck. Oh, there we go. And the hook that she had could not get her head off. I'm not sure if Liza realized that, but it was a weird triangle shaped hook and you could not get her head off, and I wanted to be able to remove her head so that way it would make easier to get some shirts on and off. So Wanda does have a magnetic headpiece to wear, and you pop out, she has a plug, or you can pop out the plug, and it's all magnetic, so that's how it stays in. It's so easy to remove. And she gets a tail. Now, I don't know if the resin Wandats are still available or not, but I do know that she has advertised about recasting some of her Wandats. I'm not, I think with a 3D printer, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. Go check out Liza's Instagram, because I'm positive that's where I saw her post. I will put her Instagram in the comments below. So this is my Peach Wondat, undressed, back to the original of what, oh, I forgot to bring her blanket out that she was sold with her. Oh well. It was awesome. It's awesome. It's got pockets and stuff in it too. So this is what I fell in love with at DollNorth. Just like this. She was just sitting on the table, laying on the table. So adorable. And I just had to have her. Well, last year I'm not even going to say what month because I don't know what month she started working on baby Wandats by 3D printer, and in October they came for a pre-order. So I had talked my boyfriend the day of the pre-order into buying me one for Christmas. So here is my yellow, very cool baby Wondat. Now his headpiece is not removable. His tail is not removable. I am totally okay with that. His eyes, I did not order him with eyes, and I should have. I don't know how I missed that. So if you do order one from her, order the eyes with them, because it's well worth it. So I had to go searching for eyes, which I luckily had, but I'm having issues keeping them in spot. His head is so small, his S-clip is so small that my S-clip remover is too big and doesn't fit. So I haven't been able to take his head off to do his eyes. But she also made this and sent it with them. And she calls it an eye pusher or helper or something. So I'm going to give it a try, because as you can see, his eyes are sunken in. I'm going to give it a try right now and see if I can get that to help get the sticky tack to stay better. I'm shifting the S-hook out of the way, and I'm moving the eyes to where I want them and trying to squish them as she slides. Oh, sorry, I should be showing you what I'm doing. I'm no pro, and I don't know if I'm actually doing this right or not, but this is kind of on the working side. So I got his eyes back in pretty good. And then I'll show you his head cap on the inside as well. So this here, it's interesting. I like this because it sits right in there and just snaps on. And she also, that little piece I showed you, she sent an extra piece in case it ever falls out. I don't think it ever will, but again, I'm gonna actually put her plug in with this stuff so I don't lose it, because that's why she hasn't had her tail on in so long too, because, well, pants, I can't wear her tail, but two, I was afraid of losing this little plug. So now that I have a Ziploc bag with some other stuff that I want to keep for them, is going to be in there, and then I'll find a safe place with my collection. Isn't he? So I named him Wyatt and Wanda, and I think they go so well together. She has many colors, or I don't know if she's going to do another order of them or if she has any left, but check them out. She had many colors that you could choose from. I wanted her first 3 original colors. I was like, I'm ordering all those. But then when it came down to money, I was only able to order 1, so I had to choose. But then she released all kinds of other colors, and now I would love to have a whole rainbow colors eventually, maybe one day. I don't know, we'll see. Right now, and I need to thank you guys so much if you are watched and came to Facebook to buy from me. I don't know, I've had so many people, so many sales of my stuff that I was selling, that I am this close. I was hoping today, but then I found some other stuff. And I bought it to go with my new girl. But I am this close to my new girl. So do keep an eye on that box opening video whenever, hopefully in the next week. I just need to sell. I would feel better selling a couple more things off. And I made enough to pay off a dolly debt that I've had for a little while. So I'm just so excited that I was able to accomplish those by the sales. But I do still have some items for sale, so please check out Facebook, Instagram. I've trying to keep it up to date as best as I can without overdoing on there. This skirt I got from Nerdydollgirl one year for Christmas, I believe, or my birthday or something. And look, it fits on her, and I can do it with or without her tail because it is zippered and tied up here. Now, I don't overly have shirts that would match that too well. Actually, I do have this green tank top that should go on her. Oh, her head cap fell off when I removed her thing. I might be able to get this. This top could match, actually this top would match Princess Peach's top. Let's try it. I pulled out a few of my MSD items to see, because I don't have any MSD dolls right now. I have 3 heads that are MSD Parabox heads. I think all 3 of them are MSD. I know the one fit on an MSD body that I had, so that's why I'm saying it's MSD, but she could be a 1/3 as well. But I do have Parabox heads that I want to get bodies for. I don't want a Parabox body. They're more of the Obitsu bodies, and I'm not into them, so I'm looking to get a resin body for my Parabox heads. I'm hoping that, oh, I missed an arm. No wonder it looks so big. I'm hoping that concept works with them, because I did have the one on a Mayu body and I did love it on the Mayu body, but I sold my Mayu body because none of my MSD clothes fit my Mayu body. She was a bigger body. Okay, I don't like this top with this skirt because it bunches up too much, but I'm not going to waste your time any longer because this is getting to be a 20-minute video. Wanda, oh my goodness, these magnets are, this magnet is so strong that anytime I move it, her whole head cap comes off. I normally have Wanda, I love this green wig on Wanda. It's been her staple wig since DollNorth, because I bought it at DollNorth too. But today I was looking at some of my other MSD wigs and I want your guys' opinions. They're kind of messy because they've been tucked away in a storage box for some time now because of not having an MSD to wear them. But I want your opinions on what you, if you think they suit her or not. The coloring, or what, is it too much? So this one's a pink one, and like I said, it's messy, the ringlets, but it's got white in the ringlets and it's got the pink bows, so I'm not sure if it's too much pink for her face. So let me know what you think. And I pulled out this one. And again, it needs a brush job and whatnot because it's been in storage. But just for video's sake and your guys' opinions, I pulled it out, tried it on her, and I want your opinions, and then I'll brush it up and stuff later on today as well. But I think once it's, I think she's adorable in it. It's long, it's purpley. Once it's brushed up nicely, I think it will suit her. But let me know what you guys think. And go and find Peachdaydreams on Instagram, on Facebook. I think she had a YouTube video channel at one time. I don't know for sure. I'm going to look that up too. And just welcome my baby Wanda, Wyatt, into the family. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, I want to say thank you for helping with my sales. I'm going to do a sales 1.0 video in the next, maybe today, later this afternoon or later this week. Just so you can see what's left and maybe help me get to that rest of my dolly. I am so close. It's just, I'm amazed and I can't wait to get her. So please, if you are able to come look at my stuff, I got some resin dolls, and not dolls, but resin pets available that I didn't put in my last sales video, and I will in my next one if they don't sell out. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now.